Hi, and welcome to this video. In this video, I'll be showing you how you can work with MS Office files in Google Drive. Now, there are two different ways of doing this, and I'm going to show you both ways. One way is converting your file into a Google Doc or keeping your file in a Word document. So I'll show you both ways, and you can choose what works best for you. So here I have received an email with a Word attachment. And the first thing I want to do is I want to save it to Drive. So I do that by clicking here on this triangle, and it has been saved to my Drive. So let's head over to my Drive. And here is my document. So the first thing that I want to draw your attention on is how to recognize a Word document. You'll see that a Word document has a W here in the blue icon, and a Google Doc, well, has just these blue lines, well, white lines in the blue icon. And you'll see this for all the other formats as well. So if you have an Excel, you'll see an X in the icon, and a PowerPoint, you'll see a P. That's a little tip for you to help you to recognize a Word document. So here I'm going to click on the document. I just do a double click, and I can preview the document here. So at this stage, I can't make any modifications, but I can preview. Now, if I do want to make changes to my Word document, I have to click here on Open With, and then click on Google Docs. So what this will do, it's going to open up your Word document into a Google Doc. You'll see here at the top left of the screen, you have this huge sticker, DocX. So this is just an indicator for you that this is still a Word document. But the advantage is that you can start making changes and edits to your file without having to convert, without having to change anything about the extension of your document. Okay, so here you'll find the basic functionalities that you can do in terms of editing. So you'll really recognize Google Docs here. So I would strongly advise that you go check all the other videos that we have about how to edit and work with the Google Doc, because you'll need that even if you're working now with a Word document. So I can type what I want here. And that's it. So as you see here at the top, you'll see that all the changes are saved in Drive. So if I close this now, and I go back here to my document, you'll see that in my preview, I see exactly what I have edited, and the format has not changed. If you would like to convert this file into a Google Doc file, you just need to go to File and Save as Google Doc. So once you do that, once you click on there, you'll see that a new copy of the document will be made, and this time that huge sticker is not here anymore. That is an indicator for you that this is now a Google Doc and no longer a Word document. Now, if I go back to my Drive, I just want to draw your attention that because we have converted the file and saved it as a Google Doc, a new version of the document has been created, and the title is exactly the same as you see here, but we just don't have the W in the icon anymore. So that is just something to be aware of, that if you're no longer going to be using the Word document, the best thing to do would be to just do a right click and remove it, or store it anywhere else in like an archive folder or something like that, because that can really cause confusion as to what is the latest version of your document. Now, let's just imagine that you made the changes that needed to be done under the DocX version, and you send this off to your client. And your client answers back and sends you a new version. So instead of just re-uploading this new version of the document in here by just doing like plus and file upload, for example, you can go ahead, click on that document, on your Word version document, you do a right click, and you click on Manage Versions. Here, you'll be able to see all the different versions that have been uploaded to this document. And you can go ahead and upload the new version here. This will really help you to just maintain one document rather than keep uploading new versions and having to move the versions around. That can get really, really messy and so confusing. So this is really a huge advantage if you're sticking to using a Word file, to just keep uploading the new versions within the document. And you'll see that the versions are kept here below. What you do need to know is that after 30 days or after 100 versions are stored, the versions are deleted. If you do want to keep a version forever, maybe there's a version that is super specific that you really want to make sure that you keep just for further references, you can click on the three dots here on the side and make sure to mention keep forever. And as you can see, you can also download or delete other versions that have existed in the past. So that is it. So just a small recap. You can either continue working in the docx version of your file within Drive without a problem at all, or you can convert them into Google Doc like I showed you. Now, if you have moved this into a Google Doc and then you still want to convert it back into a Word document because let's just say your client cannot read Google Doc versions or documents, all you need to do is click on File and then you download as Microsoft Word. And once you do that, well, it's saved to your computer, as you can see here, and then you can send it off in an email. You can also send it off directly in an email by clicking on File and then Email as an attachment. And this becomes an email, and you just select the type of format that you want for your attachment here at the top. Now, I hope this video was useful and that this is going to help you in your adoption and usage of Google Drive. If you have any questions, please reach out to us. We'll be happy to help. Have a great day. Bye.